What are the technical challenges for the Artemis program? Imagine trying to send humans back to the moon with all the technology we have today. It's a huge puzzle with many tricky pieces that need to fit perfectly. The Artemis program aims to do just that, but it faces some big hurdles along the way. One of the biggest challenges is building a reliable human landing system. This is the spacecraft that will carry astronauts from lunar orbit down to the moon's surface and back. The lander has to work perfectly every time, and it must use cryogenic propellants, which are super cold fuels that need special tanks and transfer systems. Managing these fuels over long periods in space is very difficult and still being perfected. Another challenge is creating spacesuits that can handle the harsh lunar environment. These suits need to keep astronauts safe from extreme temperatures, which can swing from very hot to very cold. They also have to protect from abrasive dust that can damage equipment and suits. Developing suits that are flexible enough for work but tough enough for safety takes a lot of time and testing. The Space Launch System rocket is essential for launching all parts of the mission. It costs around $4 billion per launch and has faced delays and technical issues. The rocket is complex to build, and the company responsible has had to reduce its workforce because of uncertainties. This makes it harder to keep the schedule and budget on track. The Orion spacecraft, which carries astronauts to and from the moon, has a heat shield that protects it during re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. During the Artemis 1 test flight, the heat shield showed unexpected pitting and erosion. This means engineers need to analyze and possibly redesign it to ensure safety for future missions. Logistics also pose a challenge. Multiple launches are needed to assemble and fuel the lunar lander in orbit. The current booster from SpaceX, called the Super Heavy, doesn't yet meet the initial payload goals. This could slow down the process of fueling the lander and delay the lunar landing by several years. The program's schedule is tight. Originally, NASA aimed for a crewed lunar landing by 2025, but technical delays suggest it might happen around 2027 or 2028. The total cost is also high, estimated near $93 billion through 2025. This puts pressure on budgets and the scope of the mission. Power and life support systems are vital for staying on the moon. They must generate enough electricity and keep the environment warm during the 2-week-long lunar night. Developing systems that can operate reliably in such extreme conditions is a tough engineering task. All these challenges mean the Artemis program has to carefully solve many complex problems. From designing a dependable lunar lander and suits to ensuring rockets and spacecraft are safe and affordable, each step requires innovation. These hurdles influence when humans will walk on the moon again and how sustainable those missions can be.